Hey guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Fantasy Life. So this is part 2 of the cooking life tutorial, so we should finish this off on this episode. So let's talk to this dude here, Pedro.
What a lovely smell! That banquet of fragrant spices! Maravilloso!
I can't even say that.
The scent is unmistakable. You must be the local cook, see?
Plush powers of deduction, but Sizzle thinks you knew because of Sizzle's cooking apron.
Ha 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 ha! See? That's true. You want them so much, don't you? The contents of my pockets. No need to tell me, no, it's plain to see that you're having a tomato craving, see?
Plush, you get down to business as fast as a cow.
If you say so. Anyway, want tomatoes? You've got to give me something in exchange, see?
Of course. We're not as rude as to squeak. Demand you hand over your plush tomatoes for free.
I came here to have a meal at an obscure little restaurant. Walked all the way from Port Purito just to try their food, see? Alas, the restaurant was closed, even though business hours weren't over.
Push me, that's bad business practice. Is there really any place here that do that?
Oh yes, there is, see?
Pushing this. Restaurant closed during business hours? That's our place!
Oh, my rich tomato and basil sauce. So, it was closed because you two were out on tomato quest. That's perfectly understandable, see?
Sizzle is happy you're so understanding. Forget that I called your restaurant obscure. Por favor. It was a joke, see? It's called Alfredo's Bistro. Please remember the name, see? Push me, Sizzle is starting to talk like you, mister.
Ha 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 ha. That's funny, see? So you two are taking care of the bistro in the absence of the main chef. You're only cooks in training, and it's a huge responsibility, see? It may be too difficult for you. But your spirit is admirable. A foodie like me has got to applaud you, see? You definitely deserve some vine-ripened tomatoes. I'll share some of mine with you, see?
Yay, tomatoes! We got the tom-toms!
You could use them for omelettes, Castel and Port Purito fusion cuisine, exquisito even. If you're making a finest fluffy omelette, make one for me too, okay? Oh, I can't wait any longer. I'm off to Alfredo's Bistro.
Well, we've got to open the door first.
Let's get back to the bistro and cook the finest fluffy omelette. Sizzle will go get everything ready.
So, just right through this door then. Alfredo's Bistro. Here we go. Finest fluffy omelette. Let's do this. Remember, I can't get the great hits because I've literally just started cooking. So when I become more skilled in cooking, that's when I can do it.
It looks pushy. Let's see if the customer likes it.
Oh, that's a finest fluffy omelette.
Even the steam rising from it seems fluffy. Oh yes, a fine omelette it is. See. Let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. Oh! This is superb, magnificent, outstanding. Du verdad, indeed it is. The eggs seem to be no more than half a day old. The milk must be from a 3-year-old cow, see? The frying pan was held above the fire just right to ensure the eggs remain soft and light, see? The sweetness of the sauce isn't sugar. It was naturally brought over through simmering, see? A dish like this can only be made with top quality ingredients following a refined recipe, see? I've never met anyone who would go into such depth in their evaluation of a meal. Could you be? The last bite of a dish is what either throws people into the abyss of despair or fills them with delight, see? Nom 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 nom. Delicio, exquisito, thank you for a wonderful meal. I'll never forget this obscure little... I can't say that. I meant to say Alfredo's Bistro. Please accept this token of my gratitude. Yes, pay us for our food. We will be a master chef. You're a very promising cooking training, Kylie. The food was magnifico. I'd like to try your cooking again someday. For example, a seafood dish, see? Your master's still resting, so let's not disturb him. I'll teach you the basics of seafood myself, see? Sweet. If you ever visit Port Purito, be sure to drop by my kitchen to say hi. I shall be on my way. See you later. Adios. I think I know who that guy was. He could be Pedro, an accomplished cook from Port Purito.
Pushy me! From that famous restaurant? Coquina Rica?
He's said to talk with a strange accent and have a habit of adding C to almost everything he says.
Okay guys, sorry about that. For the first time ever, my modded 3DS disconnected and lost signal, so that sucked. Anyway, I wanted to ask him about it, but I chickened out in the end. But you weren't stressing out at all. It looked like you were in your element behind the kitchen counter. Your chopping sounded enthusiastic. It was music to my ears. Thanks to you, I realised that I must not rest on my laurels, but aim for new heights of gourmet cooking. I will aim to become the top chef in Castel. In the castle, sorry. Thank you for being my source of inspiration. I feel like doing something for you. Do you know any meat dishes yet? How about I show you the ropes? Yes, meat cuisine! You are sort of my rival, but they call me the salt of the earth for a reason. I'll be going back to the castle kitchens. I've got to share my excitement with everyone. I'll come back again when Mr. Alfredo's around to share some of my treasured recipes with you. See you later!
It was a bit chaotic, but everything ended plush. You've done plushy well. Sizzle thinks we both deserve some rest.
Wait a second! Oh right, okay, Alfredo's back. I just woke up on a slightly greasy kitchen floor instead of my soft bed. What's the meaning of this?
Ah, Mr. Squeak! Alfredo, it's plushy good to see you back on your feet.
So yeah, sorry about that disconnect issue. I also had the 2 screens displaying during that cutscene for a bit. So I apologise, but anyway, back to full screen now. What happened when I was passed out on the floor?
A plushy royal cook came round and ordered an omelette.
Right, I remember now. He said the king himself is interested in my bistro. Hearing of such an honour made my blood rush to my head, making me dizzy like too much barley juice. I screamed and well, what happened then? More importantly, we've got to make that omelette for the castle cook.
No worries, everything's plush. Kylie already made it.
You must be joking. Eggs are easy enough to get, but vine-ripened tomatoes are another matter. I get them specially delivered here by a courier. How could you get them?
Squeak! Well, in a nutshell, we...
I see, you've been quite busy when I was out cold.
That's not all the news, Squeak. The tomato guys seem to have been Mr. Pedro.
Pedro? From... I can't say it. Coquina Rica? Coquina Rica, there we go. So, Coquina Rica, there, I think.
God, I can't say it. I apologise if I'm insulting anyone, but I cannot say it.
To top it off, Mr. Pedro was taken with Kylie's cooking skills.
Really? I only had the time to explain the basics. What with how busy I am and the fact I collapsed. Despite that, you managed so well. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yay! Awesome. Since you impress me, and that's not easy, I recognize you as a proper cook. You're my newest sous chef, and with your help, I can make this bistro a 3-star, wait, no, a 5-star restaurant. Yes, I'm counting on you. And if you have any achievements to tell me about, speak to me anytime, day or night. I'm very busy and sometimes unconscious, but I'll always have time for you. I'm very busy and sometimes unconscious. Oh dear. Saving my game. Well, I guess we should actually see if we can make anything. Check challenges. Okay, so make 1 boiled egg. Well, let's just have some fun cooking for now. So I won't be getting greats because I've literally just started, but the more skilled you get in cooking, when you tap it at the correct time, you should get greats and make better quality items. I mean, I did pick up a load of ingredients from Farley's plantation a couple of episodes ago. It's a good place to get some cooking ingredients for sure. Just so you know, I am pressing it at the right time. I'm totally used to doing it from my other lives. It's just that because I haven't got a great cooking skill at the moment, that's why I'm not getting the great hits. Roast mutton! Yeah, let's grill some fish that I caught on my fishing life.
Right, what haven't I cooked yet that's in this list? Egg roll. So let's cook that. I'm still actually getting the grates, even though I'm not doing the speed up thing on the button presses. So, interesting. Let's make another carrot soup. Fills the bar more when you get the perfect hit, but, you know, I think that's definitely to do with how skilled you are, because I get it all the time on tailoring. Okay, well, since we're here, we may as well cash in some of these achievements. Egg basics, skinny veggie soups, mutton mayhem, exquisite eggs, an apple a day. Humble feast. Nice, and I'm ranked up as well. Nicely done, you reached the apprentice rank. Not a big surprise there, I knew you were good enough. So let's check out the new recipes that we have. Vegetable stew, tomato soup, boiled veg. Then we've got fluffy omelette, mushroom quiche. Then we've got shish kebab, winter stew, well done burger, juicy mutton, and tasty kebab. And then we've got a couple of other fish dishes. Grilled sweet fish, fish soup, rustic trout, grilled tuna head, tuna sashimi, I think. Seafood stew. Looks like fish from, from around the port town. I'm gonna have to go and get some. We have rice stuffed squid as well. Okay guys, well, I'm going to stop this episode here, and on the next episode we're probably going to be doing another life, so let's bring up the licenses and I can decide what one to do next. So I think the next one I'm going to go for is the woodcutter's license, so I will of course be demonstrating the tutorial once again for the enjoyment of you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, favourite and share the video. Remember, all types of engagement are important on this Let's Play walkthrough series. The more comments, likes, favourites and shares I get, the more likely I will continue the series. As always, thank you for watching.